Your hands were sugar on my skin. Now every touch just burns within. You whispered soft like midnight gold, but every word has turned so cold. We danced in smoke, we kissed in fire, fed each other dark desire. Now I taste you in my sleep, sweet as sin and just as deep. Ashes and honey, that's what we are. Bittersweet ruin, a broken star. You love me warm, then left me dry. Now every drop still makes me cry. Ashes and honey, still stuck on my tongue. I drink your name like cold red wine, and ache for things we left behind. Your shadow lives in all my life and lingers when I kiss goodnight. We danced in smoke, we kissed in fire, fed each other dark desire. Now I taste you in my sleep, sweet as sin and just as deep. Climax, you were sugar laced with doom. You bloomed and left me to consume. Your goodbye never felt so slow. Still I'd kiss you just to know. Ashes and honey, that's what we are. Bittersweet ruin, a broken star. You love me warm, then left me dry. Now every drop still makes me cry. Ashes and honey, and I still crave the burn. Kissed you like a secret prayer, red lips stained with silent dare. You tasted like a velvet light, sweet going down, sharp when dry. You poured yourself in every breath, no turning back, no safety left. Your name still burns behind my teeth, but I keep drinking underneath. Wine stained lips, I'm drunk on you. Every sip I fall right through. You're bad for me, but feels so right. I crave your kiss like darkest night. Wine stained lips, my favorite crime. You speak in heat, I move in smoke. A touch too deep of how I broke. We blur the lines, we dim the light. I lose myself most every night. You poured yourself in every breath, no turning back, no safety left. Your name still burns behind my teeth, I didn't see you coming, but I felt the flame. A touch too soft, but it scorched my name. Velvet voice with a silver blade. You kissed my lips, now I fade, I fade. You light me slow, you light me sweet, like candles bleeding at my feet. No warning sign, no last concern, just quiet sparks before I burn. This is the first burn, can't put it out. Loving you feels like fire in a drought. No water left, just smoke and skin. I breathe you in, let the pain begin. First burn, first touch, first sin. Your eyes say stay, your hands say run. We dance beneath the dying sun. Your poison dipped in lullaby, and still I drink. Don't ask me why. You light me slow, you light me sweet, like candles bleeding at my feet. No warning sign, no last concern, just quiet sparks before I burn. This is the first burn, can't put it out. Loving you feels like fire in a drought. No water left, just smoke and skin. I breathe you in, let the pain begin. First burn, first touch, first sin. There's beauty in the fire's hiss, and danger in your every kiss. I don't wanna heal or learn, I just wanna burn. I wanna burn. You didn't break me, you built the fire. You touched my heart with frozen hands, lit a flame I didn't understand. I melted slow, then turned to steel. Now every scar is something real. You thought I'd fall apart in pain, but I rose reborn through flame. You taught me how to burn, not to beg, not to yearn. I walked through all your lies with fire in my eyes. You left me in the dark, but I struck my own spark. You taught me how to burn. Now watch me never turn. You gave me silence like a gift, but I turned ashes into lift. I danced where you thought I'd crawl. Your leaving built these walls. You tried to write the end, but I rewrote where I began. Oh, you taught me how to burn, not to beg, not to yearn. I walked through all your lies with fire in my eyes. You left me in the dark, but I struck my own spark. You taught me how to burn. Now watch me never turn. I don't miss the way you faded. I ignite from what you shaded. You lost me in your game. I found power in my name. Oh. but you live in the words I throw away. I built a fire from what we lacked. Now every note pulls your shadow back. I never begged you to stay, but I still taste the smoke today. You're the ash in my voice, the crack in every sound, the reason I don't rejoice when the lights go down. Not a kiss, not a choice, just the burn I still voice. You're the ash in my voice, and it won't drown. I sing like I'm whole, but there's always flame. Behind the calm, I still whisper your name. I keep my spine straight, my gaze held high, but your ghost still writes my lullabies. You thought you vanished clean, but you still haunt every screen. You're the ash in my voice, the crack in every sound, the reason I don't rejoice when the lights go down. Not a kiss, not a choice, just the burn I still voice. You're the ash in my voice, and it won't drown. No screams, no scars, just heat in the dark. No names, no war, but my breath is still charged. You're the ash in my voice, the ghost in every line. I sing, I rise, I poise, but you're stitched into the rhyme. Not a chain, not a cage, just a fire I never stage. You're the ash in my voice, still mine, still mine. Some lights don't lead you home. Oh, they just show you what you lost. I saw it flicker through the haze, like your eyes in the back of a cab that day. It wasn't real, but I still stayed, following ghosts through the static and gray. Every dream you're never near, but the feeling still draws me here. You're the phantom light I keep chasing. In the silence I feel you breaking. Not a face, not a word, just a pulse in the dirt. You're the fire I can't ignite. You're the phantom in the night. You live in mirrors, you hide in rain. A glimpse aside, then gone again. I scream your name in every sound, but your silence wraps around. You don't return, you don't reply, but you live where my shadows lie. You're the phantom light I keep chasing. In the silence I feel you breaking. Not a face, not a word, just a pulse in the dirt. You're the touch turns cold. I still feel the warmth you stole. Your shimmer hair, backstrapes, your sweeps, and men's are good, my dress says in, but I go home with nothing in. I look like passion but feel like stone. They fall in love with skin, not bone. I'm cold in color, painted heat, but inside me no repeat. I look alive, but I just pose. I match the frame, but no one knows. I smile smooth, but the taste is fake. I break hearts, but don't feel ache. They say you're deep, I say I'm shade. I've mastered silence in cascade. I show skin, but guard soul. You see red, I see control. I'm cold in color, painted heat, but inside me no repeat. I look alive, but I just pose. I match the frame, but no one knows. I put on the lipstick, but nothing lights. I learned the rhythm, but lost the nights. They call me goddess, I call it role. I wear desire to stay in control. I'm cold in color, glowing still, but nothing under wants the thrill. I kiss like smoke, look like fire, but what you see is just a tire. I dress to feel, but it never works. I see him when I blink. I hear him when I breathe. Empire by the Weekend. I blink, you're there, breathed in, same air. The hallway's clean, but I smell smoke. The mirror shakes when I say no. I don't call, but you still speak. In every silence, in every leak. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something deeper. Hallucinating, my heart's believer. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something deeper. Hallucinating, my heart's believer. The bed sheets sigh like you still lie. The lights flick like you're nearby. I bite my lip just to check if I'm alive or just a wreck. I lock the door, but you bleed through like perfume that won't undo. I took the pills, burned the text, changed my number, moved my steps, but every flash still pulls me in like sickness wearing your skin. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Not because I believe, just because it's the last thing left. Hands together, no heat in the skin. Mouths move but don't mean a thing. I speak in silence, hope's not there, but my lips still part like air is prayer. Candles out, but I still light. Words like glass break every night. It's a mute prayer, no God involved, just a girl trying not to fall. She says please, with no one near, just the echo of her own fear. I count sins that weren't mine. I fold my knees like muscles line. They say pray loud, but I go small, 'cause heaven never picked up my call. They ask what fate, I say none, but I still beg when I come undone. I whispered to nothing and it whispered back. No answers, just the sound I lack. I bled in verses, no chorus came, so I sang my sorrow without a name. It's a mute prayer to the ceiling, cracks to the air that never looks back. I say save me, but I don't expect only silence that I still protect. Oh, amen. I guess. Don't touch me gently. Feel alive. Your hands say goodbye. Your eyes say goodbye. You call it kindness, but I know the game. You kiss so softly to cover the flame. Don't touch me gently, your warmth feels cold. I'd rather your anger than a love control. Don't touch me gently. I'd rather your anger and a love pretend. Don't touch me gently, your warmth feels cold. I'd rather your anger than a love control. I don't need your careful, I don't need your safe. If love is as quiet, I'll choose the air. Don't touch me gently, your warmth feels cold. I'd rather your anger than a love control. white on my skin, but the red runs slow. You think it's love, I think you should know. Your hands on lace, don't feel the thread. It's stitched with blood, it's where you bled. I wear my smile like it's perfume, but every drop can fill the room. Blood onto lace, soft on the touch, dangerous face. Blood onto lace, you call it love, I call it game. You hold me close, I don't resist. Your crown feels heavy, I make the twist. Your lips are warm, my words are ice. You call me angel, I roll the dice. Blood onto lace, soft on the touch, dangerous face. Blood onto lace, you call it love, I call it game. You prayed for heaven, I pulled the thread. You asked for mercy, I chose red. Blood onto lace, soft on the touch, dangerous face. Blood onto lace, you call it love, I call it game. Blood onto lace. And you never knew. He said, you look so soft and white. And I smiled knowing I'd ruin him tonight. He touched late, he didn't know. It's stitched with gunpowder where his fingers go. I'm walking slow, don't make a sound, but everything I wear could burn this down. Lace and gunpowder, kiss me and count your sins. You thought I was sugar, but I taste like your ending. Don't pull the ribbon if you're not ready to bleed. Don't pull the ribbon if you're not ready to bleed. skin. They call it safe, but it drips in. The cup is clean, the ring is cold. The silver poison never told. It moves in silk, it wears a crown. You take a sip, you won't sit down. Silver poison, sweet on the lips. Silver poison, quiet cliffs. The chain you hold, the glass you raise, the silver poison never sways. It hides in light, it waits in tone. You call it mine, but drink alone. The silver poison, sweet on the lips. Silver poison, quiet cliffs. Not in rage, not in flame, just silver poison plays the game. Silver poison, sweet on the lips. Silver poison, quiet eclipse. Silver stays and poison sleep. Eyes are here, but hearts are still. The cold audience waits for will. Marble floors hold their sound. No one speaks when she's around. Crowns may tilt, but none will fall. The cold audience obeys it all. Cold audience, frozen. just cold audience, lined in rows. Eyes are here, but hearts are still. Silence in the hole. The crown stays cold. I don't speak, they already know. Your words fall quiet before they start. You hold your breath, I hold their hearts. No need for warning, no need for a fight. The crown in silence still owns the night. Crown in silence, they hear my name. Crown in silence, they play my game. No raised voice, just lowered eyes. They know the rules, I don't advise. The floor stays still, the air turns tight. The crown in silence still holds the light. Crown in silence, they hear my name. Crown in silence, they play my game. I don't demand, I don't plead, but every move is what